Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? It is 9:36 a.m. in Chicago. It is August 24th. All right, guys, we got 6 days left in the month. So I'm going to go through actionable signals. That's all I'm going to go through. All right, so I'm going to kind of whiz through them pretty quick. I'll give you a pretty good idea what sector every stock is in. I've covered just about every sector. There's a lot of names here. All right, so these are all going to be actionable signals that are going to be inside either on the month, the day, or the week. All right, so so what else did I want to say? So we got the nice move from Powell on Friday, and now we wait and see because it's that D-Day until September 17th, and that's still a ways away. Okay, so a lot of things can happen in that time, and and we'll see what this market's bring. We'll see if he cuts that rate. He alluded to it. Okay, 25 points might not make a big move. 50 cent might actually move it up a little bit. All right. Again, everything's in the bag. Remember that. All right. Everything is in there. Everything is priced in. I mean, the Ukraine war is probably even priced in. I mean, that's where we kind of are with the markets right now. If we gave up 10%, we'd still be up, 16, 17%. All right. So we still need a juicy pullback, something that brings us back in to so we can like reset things, and then because we're getting all these stocks pushed up now, and on 2-year highs. So it's are we gonna just keep moving like that? Yeah, I'm a perma bull for sure, but I'm also a watchdog. All right, so I'm going to go through some names. There are not many ones in the day region. Let me tell you that. Not many at all. All right. After Friday, there was not too many ones out there. All right. So, Mr. Roper got a one inside day here. That is an actionable signal on a daily. You got that shooter coming back down on week, and you got this still kind of stuck in this channel. So I don't know how we get out of this thing right now. This is still very bearish. So the week ran up, and then they puked it out here. Over the last couple days, right in there. Okay, that was the move that kind of pushed the week down. All right, so see what rope does. That's an actionable inside. There's not many. I mean, there's very few, super few. Billy Baru and me and you inside with the day. This thing's been chopping up anyway here. Nothing to tell us there. Indecision, indecision, indecision. And you got the red finishes with the red week. Where do we close at? 23.94, 23.98. All right, so it looks like it's slightly trading a little bit higher here at 24.11 from what I see. That's this morning. Don't take any heed on that. But you do have the inside month as well. So let's see if we can get Chiners to get back up. All right, that's a China stock. All right, so watch that Billy Baru. FYBR. This is a healthcare stock. Frontier Communication. I'm sorry. 2-1 inside on the day with the inside week. All right, so we see if we can get a 2-1 going back up either way at this point. This year has been actually pretty good for this thing. This is having a really good year. It's tight, but it's been moving up. Okay, so FYBR. I don't trade that. It's just I went through this list. I got a decent stock here, Medtronic, MDT with the 1-1 day. So did not participate in the big rally from Friday. oddly enough. The week is a mess, but it is outside, so you're going to be trapped inside. Anything in here, no hurry on this guy. Does have 2 up on month though. All right, so let's just see how it comes out of there. If you're trading into healthcare groups, watch out for that. All right, then I'm going to go through some weeks here. Now we got some weeks. D-Dog on your Tech 130, 122. You got the shooter coming back down, kind of stuck in the middle here. It's not really a shooter for me. That is a 2 up on the day. And here you got this 2-1-2 coming back up with the month kind of messy. All right. So 137.67 to get right back up. I'm sorry. There's a much more than that. Okay. So 137.66 60 to get us back up into this area in here. All right, so we got the 2-1. Let's see what D-Dog wants to do with the new week coming. Like I said, month stuck in the middle, so indecisive there. See which way this guy starts to go one way or another. There's no hurry on any of that right there. All right, TKO, technical knockout. 2 down on it was 2 up on the day. Kind of gave it up at the end. Notice that a lot of stocks did come back in at the end of the day. All right, so there's your big outside month with your 2-1 inside. All right, so no hurry on this one either. Nothing really setting up there right now, but we wait to see where this wants to go coming into next week. All right, so that is your TKO. XLC. All right, XLC has got an actionable signal. XLC's been trending up. It's been having a good year. It's they crapped out in April, but everybody crapped out in April. But it did fight back in that April right away. So you got Netflix, you got Meta, you got a lot of communications names, New York Times, a whole bunch of stuff. All right, so XLC, that is a communications. All right, communications, telephone. Everything, a lot of stocks in there. All right, so 2-1 up here. See if they want to get continuation and keep these months going. All right, we'll see what happens. All right, so XLC, and I'll point those out. This is one of them right there. Take-Two Interactive, inside on the week. Shooter coming back down on the month, so the month is not in a really good spot here either, but it is bullish. All right, and didn't really participate in the rally too much on Friday. All right, so there's your 2-1 inside. We'll see where that wants to take. I kind of watched that one a little bit more. TME. Time is on time is on our side. It's actually not. All right, TME. Tencent Music Entertainment. These are all now XLC in this group. All right. So communication, nice 2-1 here. Staying red. All right. So conflicting signals all over the place. Did not participate in the big rally on Friday, as you can see. All right. So there's TME. All right. New York Times. I think I might have just mentioned that one. New York Times has got the 1-1, so it's been sitting for a half a month now. All right, so let's see if that can give us some kind of way of where we're going to come out of this way and start moving. I watch the sectors. I watch XLC. I watch XLF. I talk a lot about the diamonds, so this is kind of tied into that as well. So as I go through these, I just pick. What I want you to do is find the ones that you like in there, and then put them up on one of your charts and keep an eye on them. All right. So this New York Times has been sitting. It's been consolidating. It's going to be a 2 sometime. That's about all I could say right now. But it has been consolidating. I like stocks that come out of that too. All right. So Bumble. Bumble's got the inside here Kind of a mess coming back down, and month is still red and heavy. All right, so Shooter back down, did not participate in the rally on Friday whatsoever, as you can see. So we're looking for that 212 possibly to get back down. We got full time frame continuity on on every other thing except here. So you could get this bumble to take that 212 back down. That's a pivot. We'll see if that can happen. I really don't have too much to think about that one. PSKY. Pesky. This is another one. XLC Group. All right. 2-2. They got a little bit of the rally on Friday. He's got this really big 3-3. So everything inside here. So we'll see what this guy wants. This is tied within the Paramount. So there's your 3-1. All right. See that way. And it's wicked up on both sides. So, all right. Pesky. All right, Match.com. Match.com with the 2-1 inside with the 2-2 month up. I like this stock. I think this thing, we'll see. We'll see where the futures are going to start pushing here, all right? But 2-1 inside Match, not bad. Looking for maybe a 2-1-2 back up possibly, all right? You do have the 2-2 month up, and getting back up to 39.20 is going to be a little bit of a struggle at this point, all right? So there's your 39.20. You get that 2-1-2 possibly back up. Watch Netflix. Watch Amazon. Watch all those stocks that are in there and that XLC and then that XLC group. Okay. Bumble. Pizza. All right. Pizza. That's Papa John's. Get the 2 up, trying to fight to get the month back up. First thing you got to do is triangle out this month at 48.53. You got a 2-1 going up there, and then what's that? 48.95. So looks like for this to triangle out, we need to get back up to this guy right here, which would be 49.25. Okay, so that would triangle it all the way out. That would be your target if this thing wants to go up with Papa John's. We'll see. All right. What TTD on the inside week again, guys? Just looking at the ones. I'm not getting too crazy about it, but this is the trade desk is just got creamed here a couple weeks ago, and it still hasn't been able to get right. So if you are watching this stock, if you're trading this stock, we're still looking. There's just like that IBM and all these other ones that we look at. A good example would be look at Electronic Arts. Will give you a really kind of a decent of idea how this one occurred. So see this drop here? It's looking very kind of similar to what we're looking at right now, but look what EA did. All right, it ran up, it puked. It ran up, it puked. It ran up, it finally got there, stalled out here completely, and then got the gap up, and then you could see the move that it made after that. All right, so I'm just showing you an example of what something that would look like that. All right, so that one, definitely keep an eye on that one. All right, and what else here? Now I got so many over here. CBOE. I worked on the CBOE for 9 years in Chicago Board of Options Exchange. In the good old days, man, when they had the OEX pit. Fun stuff, let me tell you. It really was. It was a great time to be there, too. Straight down, we had to crash in '87, so it was just a wonderful place to be. 3-1 inside here, looking for this 3-1-2 breakdown. They make their money off the fees, so we'll see. 3-1, 3-1-1. There's a lot of competition now with all these different I don't know how the words say, like ARCA and all these other ones. It's very competitive, all right, and they're paying and they're getting. So it's an interesting story, but CBOE, we'll see. That doesn't look great right there, okay. KMPR, Camper, Camper Corp, Shooter Down did not participate in the rally at all. This has been consolidating for 2 weeks. See how that comes out, Kemper. All right. NU is on the financials. Got this is moving up nice. All right. 3-1. Give us the 3-1-2 back up continuation to keep these going. This is definitely in the financials. It participated with the rally on Friday. All right. And that one looks pretty good. Don't be fooled. All right. PayPal just like cannot seem to get it right. All right, it came in it came out stuck in the middle on the first month of the year, and then 2-2 down puker, and then puked it again. Now buyers got back in control, as you can see, and then they got a little exuberant here when they pushed it up, and then they brought it all the way back down. So now this is going to be kind of hard. That's why PayPal has been stuck around in this region here for a long time, because you can't get out of this 3-1-2. Maybe does that get it going? You still got a mother bar there, so be careful on that one. I kind of like that one a little bit, but I don't know. All right, I do like it a little bit. WEX, Wexford, Wex Inc., I should say, did not really participate too much on Friday. 2-1 inside on the month, and we're 2-1 inside the week. So we can see if we can get something to get going here. 177.37. 180, is the prize. That would be your target you're looking for if you're looking for Wex. All right. Alta. Alta, it's is it a little rich? I think so. It is. I think it is a little bit. This thing has been higher. Was up to 574. All right, so that would be your triangle out. That's your target if you like Alta to keep going there. A couple of unmentionables that are in there. This Elf. This Elf was doing really well, and it made this nice move, and then it chopped, and now it's just not doing well right now. That thing needs to get its act together. I think if it came back down and triangled back down to here like 95 area, then maybe you got a chance for it to turn around and get going again. But I don't know. And there's one other one. There's Sally Beauty. All right, Sally's a little cheaper stock. It's had a real nice month here. Real nice 2-2 up. Why did I put this one in there? Oh, I didn't put that in there. That's why I'm mentioning it. All right, keep an eye on that one. That one looks pretty good. All right. Alta CHX. This is energy coming back down 2-1 inside. All right, Shooter coming back down, but crude's been getting better. Okay, starting to move back up here on the Yuko, and you got the nice 2-2 up on the week. See if we can keep energy going. I don't think they like to keep the oil. They want to keep them oil prices down. Okay, so be careful with gold, with crude right now, and all these energies. All right, but some of them are starting to look a little bit better. I got LKQ's got the insider here. This thing looks like it's got potential to go higher. You do have the month, but you're going to have to get the 2-2 month back up in 7 days. All right, so we'll see that one. Keep an eye on that one a little bit. LKQ's they make tires. All right, so LKQ, Marna. Marna's got the insider here. Healthcare's been garbage. I don't see things turning around for a while. I think there's an overhaul of healthcare. All right, so I don't know about that group right now. All right, and that is taking a big burden on the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Now it finally did its job, and it went up to the highs. We waited so long. I hope some of you got paid on that one. So I was in that one forever. For all the pain and misery that I put up, I didn't really kill it either. All right, so Marna 2-1 inside. There you go. These weed stocks, man, have really been moving here. Tilray's got a nice 3-1-2. Maybe there's higher prices here in Tilray. Straight down for the year. Trump was talking about possibly chasing the federal law, but until the federal law really changes, Weed will continue to run up and puke. All right, so 2-1 inside, looking a little better there. And Aurora is another one that's not it doesn't have an actionable signal. All right, but it is. Look at the 313 coming back up. This thing's been moving pretty good too, back up to $5. All right, so they're getting a little pricey already there, so be careful with those too. Urgin, URGN. Urgent, 1-1 again in the healthcare group. Just I'd be playing that. I'm playing that the long way around on this thing. All right, Amgen's inside on the month. So see this? She's not getting out of here anytime soon right now. All right, so this thing chopped, they ran it up, they puked it, they tried to get him going, puked again, and then now, see him coming right back down again. See, look for that act. We've got to play this out on the month, which is going to take more time. All right, but we're not that much time. All right, we're getting close. Star Surgical, STAA. Again, healthcare, play the long game. All right, 2-1 right now, still stuck inside here in red. That is a pivot if I've ever seen one. Wait a second there. Remove that. I want to go here. 1 second. All right, that is a pivot. Where are we going? Are we going out of here? That's what we're looking at. But right now, you're going to have to hit that. Break that low. Let's get that 212 back down. See what does there. All right. Like I said, just healthcare. Just be patient with that group. XLV finally took the month out. It went 3-3 now. That doesn't mean anything. Okay, it doesn't really mean anything. It just means that we're going to get back inside somewhere in here. And I play around with this one, but just straight down. And now Chopville. Until healthcare gets better, and we look at United Healthcare and look at this thing, man, sitting on the lows. Look at it. We're 7 months in, right? 8 months in. Now, what's going to go back up into the end of the year? And I got some thoughts on that, but I'm not going to disclose them right now. I do have a lot of thoughts about where I think the markets might go, but I'm just going to chill and we'll see. All right. So now those are weeks. Now I'm going to go through the month list. All right. I'm already been on here for 22 minutes. I got to get off of here. Here's one more. Sarepta. I might like this one just because of the fact that it's got absolutely murdered this year, but it's going to be really tough to turn this thing around. So that is an actionable signal inside on the monthly. All right, it's been down all year. They had a couple of problems down here. So a couple people died, and so it was. This has been troubling. I mean, look what this thing has been. It's been up to 170, 187. Does Sarepta survive, or does Sarepta thrive? I'd say it's a coin toss right now. All right. That's that one there. Macy's has got this 2-1 going. Is Macy's going to get better here going into the second half of the year? Christmas is coming. All right, so I think the retailers might fare well. Is Amazon going to get all the action? Is Walmart still having troubles? So we'll see what Macy's. I think Macy's is better than this. I think she's definitely worth 14 or 15 bucks. That's my thoughts on that one. That could be a nice 2-1-2 back up. I like the 2-2 up, and it rose with the market on Friday. So Macy's pretty good. All right, there's a lot of them here. I got to work. Taiwan Semi with the insider on the month, undecided, doesn't know what the hell to do, and that's that. Okay, Taiwan Semi. Doesn't know what to do. Indecision. ADI devices. This is to help. This is tech. How did I get this thing in here? Shouldn't have had that one in there. That's a bad one there. Oracle. Oracle's got the inside month here. All right. This thing could go either way here. All right. It's Oracle's had this really nice move back up, and now she's stalled out. Okay, and you can see as the week completely stalled out with the 2 down. You got to think that Oracle's going to get right and get back up, right? But we'll see. That's finished with the 3 on the day. Watch that Oracle on the month. That's another one. It's not going to be tradable until you get the new month going on. All right, so there you go. OIH. That's your drillers with the inside. Energy starting to climb. I just talked about that earlier. UCO is starting to go up, so the price of oil is going up. You see all these stocks should start to move up, but I just don't think they want them to do that. We'll see. Marathon Oil, here's another one, MRO. It's one inside. It's been chopping the whole year. This is garbage. All right, I don't know what you come down. You got Shooter down on the week, and she did not participate on Friday. Look for this thing to wait for the new month, and let's see goes in there. I'm just making you aware of what they are. All right, SM got the inside mud trying to turn their year around. All right, straight down. First 4 months of the year, 1, 2, 3, 4. Buyers got control, and this is just a stall out. This might just get right back up. All right, that one's not bad. That's energy too. So obviously, there you go. CDNS. This is technology inside another one. There's a lot of these right now that are big. These are big tech names. Cadence is a big tech name. All right, chopping out here, stalled out completely. Just having a crooked year, man. If anything, the 212 was the nicest part of the year for them, and now they're here stuck inside. All right, so CDS, there's your one inside, and then Microsoft. Look at that big red inside month here. All right, Microsoft did not really participate in the big move here yesterday and Friday. Watch out for that. All right, that's your Mag 7. All right, so keep an eye on that guy. Deckers used to be somebody. Here's another one. Just horrible beginning to the year, and then just squelched. All right, that's why that one's inside. Maybe that gets things turned around and the year starts getting better for them. There's a lot of people calling for 7,000 on the SPX by the end of the year. We'll see. We'll see. That's all I can say about that one. All right, if it happens, that one's going to move. Pega Systems is another tech name that's inside on the month here. 2-1, how you going to come out? Did move up with the market on Friday, so we'll see what there. Pega Systems, that's an insider. I like this Citibank. a lot. Look for continuation to the upside. In my perfect world, I would like that to stay inside the 1 and give me the 2-1-2. If it goes up and takes that out, it makes it a bit more difficult for me. Okay, 2-2 on the so Citibank. I'm not in this stock right now. Banks kind of the banks made their move back weeks and weeks and weeks ago, and they've been slowly creeping up. So as you can see, Citibank has been moving pretty nice now, but we'll see if that can get the bridge up to get this thing back up to and now you're going up into all-time highs too. So you got to be careful with that, because you know what that means. Exhaustion risk. Ralph Lauren is stuck inside. This thing can't get moving now. It's definitely a discretionary stock. So retail. Look at this, man. They did not participate in this rally whatsoever. Back down with you. All right, 2-2-1-2 there on the week. We'll see what Ralph Lauren wants to do. You got 6 days left. Garmin with this Garmin looks nice. Back up to the highs with you with the 2-1-2 back up. I'd like for that to stay inside for 6 more days and then get the 2 back up. Watch that week. That's a nice week too there on a hammer. Could go into force. All right, so there you go. A couple others. I want to get this done here. All right, so HLX. All right, this is more energy. All right, horrible year. Are you going to change? Does the 1 create the change? Do we know that 1 creates change? Yes, we do know that. All right, so and it had a nice week up. All right, watch for this guy. Yeah, we'll see if energy's really going to start to turn around and go back up. They've been really down. Baker Hughes is here. There's just another one. Baker Hughes is that guy had a nice month to start the year. Made the high of the year and then puked it out and been fighting back. Why not? Let's get back up to the highs. 49, 46. We're not far off there. Baker Hughes a little bit better. I think Fang Energy. Fang's got the same situation, kind of. Fang, Fang, Fang. All right, so Fang 2-1 inside on the month now. This has been chopping. This is, you don't want to trade this until you get a 2-1-2 back up on the month or to a 2-1-2 down. Then we'll know where we're going. All right, right now, that's a mess. All right, can't get no full time frame continuity out of that. ConocoPhillips, another one here. 2-1-1. It's been consolidating for 2 months. When it gets out, it should run because it's been sitting for a long, long time. Did move up with the market there. Just a year, like a horrible year. not doing much at all. All right, there's your ConocoPhillips. And I'm going to go through a couple of this Rapid 7. I really like this one. I think these cybers are all down and out, and I think they need to get back up. So Rapid 7, just horrible, right? These are all cyber stocks. It's already coming down again here on the overnight right now. All right, so more continuation to the downside here. Is that group going to turn it around? FTNT. There's your FTNT. Another one here. This one's 2-1-2 back up now. See if Fortinet can get back up. This one had to gap down. It's just like we talked about before. That we wait 3 days. Sometimes you got to wait 3 weeks. All right, before anything happens. But we'll see if Fortinet can get right. That month is ugly. But you know what? That month's getting weak because it's running out of time. CrowdStrike is another one. CrowdStrike 2-2 back down on the month. These cybers, I think they gotta get these things back. But right now, 2-2 down, just chopping here. No sign of anything going to change here right now. That one's not on my list. I'm just going through these real quick to see where you should give you some ideas. All right, Checkpoint, another one to give us the 2-1-2 break to the downside. Had the break here, and it's been on this island forever. Watch for the green, red, green, reversal, especially on a day, more importantly on a week. Didn't go and have it right here. You got red, red. You want the green, red, green, and then you see if it turns around and gets back up. All right, that's about that for that one. A couple other ones I want to finish up here. Tractor Supply inside on the month here, looking really good. Stalled out completely. Shooter down, coming back. It's going to be hard to get out of that right now. So I would be patient on that one. Wait for the new month. I think there's a lot of stuff that you just need to sit around and wait and see what the new month is going to bring. Kohl's Stores finally got that 2-1 inside, trying to get the year better. So are the retailers going to get better going into the second half of the year, or the whatever? We're going into the last 6 months now here, or whatever. Sep, Nov, December, 4 months. All right, so 4 months to finish the year. Maybe retail can get better. XRT has been good, sitting up at the all-time highs. All right, so XRT has been really been good. All right, but we'll wait to see if something else can become of that. All right, on that note, I'm going to leave them. I have a few more, but I'm going to leave it at this. All right, got a lot of information here, so just go through these things, look at them, see the ones you like, see the ones that work for you, and I will be here for you. All right, and again, you can always check out my my Discord. All right, anytime if you want to check it out. All right, so have a wonderful Sunday. All right, and be good. Just be good. That's all. All right.